Well, it was a different kind of church service Sunday morning in Pateros. Many people have lost their homes, including one pastor who refused to let the wildfire stand in his way of his faith. Reporter Chris Luther is just a few miles south of Pateros in Alta Lake. He joins us live with more. Chris.
Dylan, a lot of people are working off just faith around here. Here in Alta Lake, there's still a lot of devastation. Let me get out of the way and show you some of the destruction. You can see the Alta Lake golf course behind me. The fairways are pretty much still intact, but the homes around it completely destroyed. People in this area tell me there was a fire here just 2 years ago over this ridge, but it didn't touch any of the homes. It wasn't so this time around, where this fire came through so fast. Some of the homes basically exploded, according to eyewitnesses, but we've seen some good signs here. Some birds are starting to fly around for the first time in a couple days, and the sun seems to finally be making its way through the haze, so some sunlight finally reaching this area for the first time in a couple days. But a lot of people are still just working off the faith that this place will turn to some sort of normal. Everyone in this room knows loss. They all know the pain and devastation of fire, and that's what makes this service this morning so special.
You want to ask how important it was. All you have to do is look out in the parking lot and realize there's not a vacant space.
The Pateros Community Church was filled for the first Sunday service since the devastation. People came for comfort, for a shoulder to cry on, and just to sing.
This isn't a want, this is a need. This is a closure for us.
Thankfully, the church is still around to provide that closure.
There was the living room, there was the kitchen over there.
The same can't be said about the pastor's house next door. The pastor is currently away on sabbatical. In a few months, he'll come home to this.
It's almost like, was the house really here? Yeah, it was. We know it was.
Like so many other structures, the church came within feet of devastating flames, almost as if God saved a house for his people.
We just can't understand how the church survived. When you see all that's burned behind it, around the side, the back wall is blackened.
It's moments like this that our faith brings us together.
Give thanks. That's all we can do.
In a time where all some people have left is faith, the church still stands. Some might say that is a miracle. Church members tell us the construction they plan to rebuild the pastor's home sometime in the next couple months. So they're not looking towards the past, they're looking towards the future, because they know the community is counting on them. Dylan?